The Ant Magnanimous Mentality, The Power of Smallness, Strength, and Collective Greatness, by Dr. Jonathan Hema. Introduction. Learning from the smallest giants. At first glance, ants are insignificant creatures. They are tiny, almost invisible, often brushed aside without thought. Yet when we study them closely, we find that their lives hold some of the greatest lessons about discipline, unity, resilience, and purpose. Despite their size, ants build empires, carry loads far beyond their strength, and survive in environments where larger creatures fail. They embody a magnanimous mentality, a greatness of spirit that far exceeds their physical form. This book will teach you how to develop the ant mentality, to think big while staying grounded, to work collectively while pursuing individual excellence, and to build legacies that outlive you. Chapter 1. Small but mighty. Ants are small in body, but great in vision. They never allow size to define capacity. An ant can carry 10 to 50 times its body weight, a feat that reveals one of life's greatest truths: you are stronger than you look. In life, never measure yourself by your limitations. Measure yourself by the strength within you. Magnanimity begins when you believe that you can carry more than your circumstances suggest. Lesson. Stop underestimating yourself because of where you come from or how small you seem. Your inner strength is greater than your outer measure. Chapter 2. The Discipline of Preparation. Ants never wait for the storm before they prepare. In the heat of summer, they gather food for winter. They think ahead, plan ahead, and work ahead. Too many people live reactively, only moving when crisis strikes. The ant mentality is different. Prepare before the need arrives. Lesson. Success favors the prepared. Discipline today creates security tomorrow. Chapter 3. Unity and Diversity. No ant thrives alone. They work in colonies, each with roles: the queen, workers, soldiers, and scouts. There is no competition of ego, only collaboration of purpose. Humans often fail where ants succeed because of pride, jealousy, and division. Magnanimity requires learning to contribute to the whole, knowing that your greatness is magnified in unity. Lesson. Alone you may go fast, but together you go far. Chapter 4. Tireless Work Ethic. Ants don't complain. They don't procrastinate. They move, they build, they gather, they climb, and they persist. Even when an obstacle blocks their path, they do not give up. They find another route. Magnanimity is not about being without struggle. It is about working tirelessly despite it. Lesson. If one way is blocked, find another. Work without excuses. Chapter 5. Resilience in Adversity. Flood an anthill, and within hours, ants will begin rebuilding. Step on their path, and they reorganize. They are masters of recovery and resilience. Life will flood your dreams, crush your efforts, and trample your hopes. But the magnanimous mentality says, rise again, rebuild again, keep moving again. Insoso. Lesson. Resilience is the seed of greatness. What destroys others can refine you. Chapter 6. Selflessness and Service. Ants are selfless. Workers die for the colony. Scouts sacrifice themselves to warn others. And each ant contributes to the survival of the whole. True greatness is not selfish. Magnanimity means lifting others as you climb, serving a vision greater than your own comfort. Lesson. Serve something bigger than yourself, and you will live beyond yourself. Chapter 7. Strategic Patience. Ants are not in a hurry, yet they never stop. They embody patient persistence, moving steadily, step by step, until the mission is done. Humans often fail because of impatience. We want instant results, overnight victories. The ant teaches us progress is power, no matter how slow. Lesson. Be patient, but never idle. Magnanimity is persistence with patience. Chapter 8. Adaptability and Innovation. Ants adjust to their environment. They build bridges with their bodies, create floating rafts during floods, and communicate through invisible chemical signals. Adaptability is their strength. Those who refuse to adapt perish. The magnanimous mentality requires flexibility, knowing when to hold ground and when to shift strategy. Lesson: adapt or be left behind. Innovation is survival. Chapter 9: Humility and Greatness. Though powerful in collective strength, ants never boast. They move silently, unnoticed, yet achieve extraordinary feats. Human pride often destroys what persistence builds. True greatness wears the cloak of humility. The ant teaches us, you don't need to announce your power. Let your results speak. Lesson: stay humble. Greatness is louder in silence than in noise. Chapter 10: Building Legacies. An ant colony outlives individual ants. Generations continue the work of those before them. They build for the future, not just for themselves. Magnanimity is about legacy. What will outlive you? What will your children inherit? What colony will you leave behind? Lesson: live for legacy, not luxury. Build something that time cannot erase. Chapter 11: The Ant Code of Greatness. To embody the magnanimous mentality, adopt the Ant Code. 1. Think beyond size. Greatness is not limited by appearance. 2. Prepare early. Tomorrow's victory begins in today's discipline. 3. Value unity. Collaboration multiplies strength. 4. Work tirelessly. Excuses are termites to progress. 5. Be resilient. Rise again no matter how many times you fall. 6. Serve selflessly. Life is bigger than you. 7. Practice patience. Steady progress beats hurried failure. 8. Stay adaptable. Bend without breaking. NC 9. Remain humble. Silent greatness outlasts loud mediocrity. 10. Build legacies. Live for what outlives you. Conclusion: becoming magnanimous. The ant, though small, carries within it the DNA of greatness. Its life is a blueprint for anyone seeking to rise above limitations, excuses, and mediocrity. To live with the Ant Magnanimous mentality is to think big while staying humble, work hard while remaining patient, build for today while preparing for tomorrow, serve selflessly while pursuing greatness. If an ant can achieve greatness without excuses, how much more can you, endowed with intellect, creativity, and willpower, do with your life? The ant whispers a challenge to humanity. Be small in ego, but mighty in spirit. That is the magnanimous mentality, by ensuring practical action points. 1. Start small, think big. Choose one habit today that builds toward your future vision. 2. Prepare in advance. Save, plan, and strategize for tomorrow. 3. Work daily. Take at least one meaningful action step every day. 4. Serve someone else. Dedicate time or resources to a cause beyond yourself. 5. Rebuild quickly when setbacks come. Restart without delay. 6. Stay humble. Let actions, not words, speak for your progress. 7. Define your legacy. Write down what you want to outlive you, then live toward it. The Ant Magnanimous mentality is not about being small or large. It is about living with greatness of spirit, resilience of will, and humility of heart.